Hello once again. This video is about alternative feeds for broilers. Once in a while, like here, the feeds of the chicken can go up and go down depending on the season of the farmers and maybe the ones who are taking the feeds or they are being exported more, stuff like that. You can find, like, say for instance, the bags of maize or a kilo is like 400 shillings, then it graduates to like 600, then to 1,200, and that's in the villages. And then when the maize comes in Kampala, it definitely goes higher, making the chicken more expensive, the feeding more expensive, and yet you know that you have to feed these chickens this kind of food. But now in this video I want to show you some of the substitutes I used. I'm not saying that I'm a vet or I'm a certified nutritionist for animals, no. All this is like is trying to cope up with the system and trying to find alternative ways. I've watched some videos and now I'm also showing you some of the things I have done to be able to cope and also be able to enjoy the business, and at the same time also make sure that I don't give my customers very high prices, because that's the main point. My main point is that I want chicken to be affordable to everybody. So if the feeding is very high, it will make the chicken very expensive, which is not good for me and also not good for my customers. So now for me, as you can see, you can kind of see some of the food is a bit darkish. What I do, I get sorghum and millet wastes. There are some people here who prepare a local brew. It's their waste product. They don't need it anyway. They finished getting out what they need out of it, the juice that people take. So that waste product is very good, and the chicken like it because it's even sweet, and even other animals apparently like it. So what I do, because it's a bit wet, I get it at even it's kind of warm. I get it, I buy it, they give it to me in sacks. I put it in a bucket, and then I put in the normal feed for the chicken, either the broken and what is it called? The broken, and then there's church, like the dust, the waste product when people are going to make their maize meal. When people want feeding human consumption maize, they take their maize and then they take it to the machine for processing, and that waste product people usually add it in the chicken feed. It's not nutritious. I don't think it's nutritious, but it's like makes the food like quite a lot, like that's why others adding nutrients to make it have value, but others, like if your chicken, they'll just have more food. I think it also has some value anyway. I don't think it's not 0% value, has no nutritional value. So what I do, I get those wastes, that sorghum and that millet, the waste product. It smells sweety. It smells like as though it's fermented kind of, and I get some of it. I put it in the food of the chicken, and I mix it so that it's not so wet, and then it becomes a bit less. It tends to have like less moisture. Sometimes they can eat it like that, but then because it's a bit wet, it's like them eating like bananas. They will be on them, and then they fall down, then they want to pick. And remember, sometimes their waste product is on the floor, is on beneath them. So many things can go wrong, but chicken are chicken anyway. So I mix the meal together and everything is fine, and then they eat and they really enjoy it, and it has a lot of protein. That sorghum has a lot of protein, carbohydrates. It's a good complete meal, because for us, we eat it. I kind of realized that our systems are not so far from the birds. They're different, but for them theirs are a bit delicate as well. They are more stronger than them. They can't eat as much salt as we do, anything. But I have that in consideration when I am giving chicken food. So when I mix, they eat, they enjoy, and they are actually satisfied. They eat that stuff, the sorghum and the millet waste. they are broken down. They last more in the chicken and they eat and they're very happy because they have sugar. I don't know, maybe. So that's usually what happens. And yeah, one other thing, when you're keeping those things, you have to cover them because they have sugar. They attract a lot of flies. The most amazing thing about it is that when you cover them, some worms, big worms, not the scary slimy ones, they are big fat worms, they start to form. And usually what I would do, I would pick them out. Before I used to be so, I'd be like, I'm not doing this, but with time I've learned how to do this. The more you become like a farmer, you become hands-on. There are less things that disgust you about animals. So like, you just do stuff because I don't know, I think it just comes with a building the occupation. So you pick them out, or you can give them to the feed when they're in. But the problem, when you mix them in the milk, you will not see them proper, but they will see them. But for me, I prefer to pick them out one by one, put them on like a small saucer, and then give them to them as a treat. But I don't overly do it. I would avoid doing it because I don't know. They are worms anyway. But also, the other thing, just because they eat dirty things and things fall down and they eat their pieces, you try to make sure you deworm them. But anyway, for broilers, because you don't keep them for a very long time, you make sure you do what? You make sure they live before those complications. But if they are chicken, if you're taking care of other forms of chicken, okay, other chicken that you intend to take a longer time, like broilers, you have to deworm them. And deworming medicine is not a lot. It's not much, it's not very expensive, and just a little goes a very long way. Yeah, but in this note, something I noticed in this video. When you put chicken in a box, when you're rearing them in a box, as you can see, I think you need to put a cover because you have to be cautious. Why? They like nesting, and the person nesting, they like to jump and sit on the box, and sometimes they hit their head or they hit the box, the stones which are in the box, and you can find one has died. And have had accidents like that, but otherwise this is not bad. Yeah, we always look for alternative ways of feeding. And here I also give them tomatoes. Here there are these tomatoes that are in the market that they are not going to use, that they are a bit rotten. I cut off the rotten part and I cut them into small sizes, because the problem with these broilers, they don't know how to measure for themselves. They just eat. You give them a big piece, you see struggling to swallow it, is still eating another. Now you have to start massaging it to go down, and open its mouth to start pulling out. So the most important thing, please cut small pieces. And you know what? The chicken love tomatoes. They love them. They love them. When they eat a lot of them, I also put that, when I cut the chicken down, the tomatoes, I cut them in small pieces and I still put in their food so that they eat it together with their food, with their mesh. And yeah, they enjoy it, and immediately they even sleep because they are very satisfied. So otherwise, that is it. If you have also other ideas on other natural food that you can give them, vegetables, you can go ahead. Yeah, I'm open to any other advice. Thank you for taking time to watch this video. I really appreciate it. I appreciate the encouragement. It's amazing. God is faithful indeed. Have a blessed day, and goodbye as you continue watching.